So here's the motor I'm going to be tearing down today. It's a 2 horsepower 3-phase induction motor. It's out of a DeWalt Radial arm saw. Here's a look at the nameplate info. 2 horsepower, 208 or 480 volt, 3425 RPM. I'm going to be running it at 208 volt 3-phase, but before I run it I just wanted to clean it up. I'm going to change out the bearings, put some new ones in. I've already got it split open here. Basically the first thing I did, there's these long bolts that run all the way through. They hold the two end bells together and also hold on the fan cover. So I got those out. The fan cover just pops off like that. Fan on the back. You can see the bolts coming through here. They're just held on with 5/16 nuts. This front end bell, the bearing is fit pretty tight inside there, so to get that off I had to strike the end of the shaft with a rubber mallet to loosen it. We'll see if I can get it off here. So there's the recess there where the bearing sits, and as well as the bearing sitting in there, you'll see there's let's see here. There's these 4 holes here, and there were some screws through there that go into, you can see this big washer back here. It's got some threaded holes. Basically that washer gets pulled in against the back side of the bearing and captures it inside the front bell housing here. So basically that's where I got to, and now I'm ready to pull this front bearing off so I can extract the armature out the back end. So I will reposition my camera and show you how I do that. There we go. It's easy as that. So there's the bearing. Can't really see, but there's a part number on there. I'll probably have to try to find a cross reference to get a new bearing. So I doubt I'll be able to get these same ones again, but we'll see. There's that washer I was telling you about that captures the bearing in the front end bell. And here is the armature, rotor, whatever you want to call it. And there's another bearing in there. We'll have to figure out how we're going to get that out. I'll probably have to pull this fan off to get at that bearing. Kind of hard to see, but there's a spring-loaded mechanism in there. I assume it's some kind of brake, as this is a 3-phase motor. It doesn't have a starting cap, so it's not a centrifugal switch. But we'll take a closer look at that when I get the fan off. Here's a look at our stator winding. 3-phase winding here. Like I said, no starting cap for 3-phase motors. I'll probably just clean this up, blow the dust out, clean it with some electrical parts cleaner, and that'll be all I'll do with that. Quite a bit of dust build up in here, but that's easy enough.